mission of the Wild Center really is to ignite a passion for the outdoors and for the Adirondacks specifically. So we really want to show people a new perspective on nature that they might not see. So everything that you see here at the Wild Center, whether it's exhibits or signage or every little detail, really is about creating that passion for the outdoors in people. We're not only a science center, but an aquarium and a natural history museum, and we're part classroom and part community event space. So we've got 54,000 square feet of indoor exhibit space with over 800 live animals. We're on 115 acres here in the Adirondacks, and it's all an interconnected trail system. In that outdoor space, we have iForest, which is this beautiful immersive walk through the trees. You're surrounded by this beautiful coral piece that was arranged specifically for our site, done by Pete Wire out of the UK, and done by The Crossing, which is a Grammy-winning choral piece. The entire thing is sung in the Mohawk language, and it's just this beautiful experience that you can't get anywhere else. Also outside is Wild Walk, which is our award-winning exhibit outside. It's this really unique, cool boardwalk inspired by the High Line in New York. It takes visitors from the ground level to over 40 feet above the trees. It really provides a unique perspective on the Adirondacks. We've also got some waterfront programming too. We're fortunate enough to be located right on the Racket River Oxbow, so we do daily canoe trips and stand-up paddleboard. And those are all led by New York State guides, so they're there to point out different vegetation or wildlife that you might see and give a more in-depth experience than you would normally get. Ways of Knowing is a really cool and unique program that we get to do here. Ever since the Wild Center was built in 2006, we realized that there was missing that indigenous perspective. A lot of the things here were based on Western science, and we knew that there was a large portion of traditional ecological knowledge that we were missing. So this partnership really gives us an opportunity to display that.
The Haudenosaunee culture is alive and well and here and thriving in this region, in this community, and that provides a very different lens and perspective on the connection with the natural world. And we think that that's a very important thing for our visitors to understand and to celebrate.
There's a different way of knowing, and that's the title of this partnership, is Ways of Knowing, in that there's not just a science Western view of the earth and the climate, which is all legitimate, but there's also an indigenous view that plays a role into our existence here and acknowledges all aspects of creation. And so it's just an attitude, a philosophy that a lot of Native people in the Haudenosaunee specifically use this as a way of living their lives every day. And so hopefully when people see this and they actually understand that and what it means, that they'll go home and they'll carry on their lives with that same attitude towards the earth.